Messi Bono. Yeah, possible. Because my never my year. Okay, me play video then before me. Yo, Messi, I do. I'm not going to do that. Oh, you remember December I'm coming back filo. December I'm never. Every time I'm back to better. Every now I'm end of year. A year ago, I'm even more job. I for the parliament. I told you. Hey, you don't know. Hey, Ben Kata. I know gender go me. Oh, don't let me read it. Hey, look right over there. You hold the jog about over there. I feel me whole fee by it. I get for the Akufa to head borrow. Okay, coffee about 1 year in my quarter. Okay, I remember the end of the got 50 about 1 year. Because come on, if you find everything in the okay. I can't hear. Video call a day. Oh, okay, and you will not edit the show. Call that I need. Look at your comments. I quit over time fever. I better. Oh, June Chock every many because I know Koburi at our Matata. Oh, what boy? Carl. Oh, what a couple of them. Go call them Yawe, Macon, or cover column inside me. A poor time, a pon Wajila. Well, maybe a guy, Utara, Macao. akpọnụ obitere kọrọ ndị okay what you raising ndere abiba kumema kumaji okay atambia Aí me deu até coisa o meu seria me vai para coffee una a mim o talo certo na yo será como oi coffee bule Odu nu ami nu akofi. Medu ndo nu hado. Enye luka bi fita vi me ko geje do me fi fila yi. En na be do be awu. Oh, wala no de madri bori pa yi de program yi. Enye ko finya le video ko dem kwa. A che stima le colonne? Matanjo. Questo si vede meglio per durare a bugiere di già. A me vedi? E c'è di ok, a me vedi? Then la qui qua non va bene. Non share, non ancora. È mio qua. Ok. Ma fai il camera. Camera and touch at and query. We know what it is. Hado, oh, ele dark here, ele dark. Okay, let me see, if you are warm. Lady. If you angle camera, I check for okay. Hello, okay. I'm okay. Hello, okay. Hello, okay. Power mele Ewe Vodu. UPS Vodu. Eta no ise water see. Look at me. I go when you be mele egbo power mele Vodu. That are nice me water. I don't change it, but if you can. What are the other one doing? They left me. I call them. Mele me you come. Agbla. Vou para mas eu de não ativo. Okay, we have a guy nice war. Hello, okay. Hello, okay. Camera ile me pick aha ore epic. La benu you go me do brabo ko ko ha ko dare. Ayingba because I'm never report me we are showing alcohol on our program. Because I'm the budget every means better. Our problem you woman like I here now. I can go by me. Who got like you? Who got like you? You're back up. Back blocking you also. Microphone to play loud. Microphone to play loud. In back block. Abero me aben go you call for now. Facebook, well, then you are going to see more of this. Yeah, over report or block. Hey, made them a challenge. Facebook talk. Next be man or blockage G forever. I'm really conco mele di dive yakpo bele ngobo you. The video show me bore no control Francana umbe. But this is where we are. This is where we are lodging. Wi-Fi hele door over here. We're connected without internet. We're connected without internet. But if you're connected without internet, let me check it, Bobby. Hello, okay, let me go. I'm going to say I'm connected properly. Wi-Fi. Then okay, I get it on here. Oh, I Crankana Dodger Wi-Fi, see. Because there's a one Wi-Fi here. The woman going to Frankana, did you EWZ something? It's connected, but still. I'm going to have a connection so low. I don't know phone. No, because I mean, off Wi-Fi, but I can't very super me at Tochela. Machine, if you call it, if you call machine, every time I've been that way. It's on off. Okay. I don't mean overusing it. I'm also going to retire. It shouldn't be. Hello. Hello, Babadi. Hello. Eba. Eba banyira. Okay, ba first set video ya henye nieto. TikTok to. TikTok to chemi anja gba mi ada nu yere mi akọ power akọ de phone eme.
Power le la mic be
Mic be fi mi o ko power akọ de mic back te fere le o ga ko pa a haji le mic o ata ko power to fi mi de. Yeah. Oh, well, if you see Bokor, Bokor John. Biao be akple no we kama madu because oh no there's the color na tadi o tu agba mi tadi e Bokor evo efechero okay power ko ele menu yemedi alo le gbo ameye iPhone charger he ne tere enu ye wole fi nu la yeah. The mic ele ya mapa main microphone mi ele ma do go ma do usable re see okay ta ko me si charger ele me bag no kono apete nga hokade dele kono apete ele charge ni mekaeta or Clubhouse na hello can you hear me? Desmond no guy joy obono kon debe na o ko dare kolonji gbo No, when you do.
And the Zoto.
Green. Go on,
Master here.
I start here. So let me start a video community.
Master here.
Gambara. Me, I was a time trader. Video like 10 camera do that backwards there. Oh, get the back camera, you know, and we a jikbo. Go me and when you set it. Yeah, I tell you not to go to the question. Are you getting the Clubhouse?
Yeah,
So, yeah.
That's Clubhouse. Where do I open rumors?
Many Baba. No, wait a minute. Yeah, for more than maybe also very fan those here, standing fan.
Why? We have a standing fan here.
I feel very hot. I'll be a manager, Lapo. Oh, my door.
Okay, next block you require a very.
Oh, yeah, manage. Yeah, where do I feel come here tacita? Sayram. Bia your Bokor side me be able to Clubhouse set because if you me to me vacuum me am vacuum. Our this is not showing at all. Check any of my for video bubu doche. I'm already. No, off for the meantime. Me start Facebook story. First, so be sound of the telephone anomaly.
Sorry, I found it. I found it. Thank you.
Yo, mi abi seme afi Mary Agoku Voncujovi ebe iyo abe iyo mama Mary akoso Agoku. Kebe no, dachi papa na okekeke. Iyo itogbe Albert Kosi Koku Akubia na ho dachi papa. Iyo itogbe Habada. Iyo itogbe Vincent Gomaro na ho dachi papa. Na nyao pe manya nyao pete ile school baby na mono gu na ilo agbe mono gu na sese club. Ya mono gu na. Bokor ami yayira tamako be iyo for show, semi for show, with him and dog. You have Braxas, Abraxas, 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 Miosi, and Boko dog, you have a oh, you go over this one, coming on the dog. Maybe your man was a G, and you just look at Kachikas for the Andre, Yellow and Granada, and one of your when I come out to Clubhouse, when I believe that's it. I can't take it. Oh, my, I can't be your kind of kind of kind. You have Braxas, Abraxas, 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 Miosi, and Boko dog, you have a oh, you go over this one, coming on the dog. Maybe your man was a G, and you just look at Kachikas for the Andre, Yellow and Granada, and one of your when I come out to Clubhouse, when I believe that's it. I can't take it. Oh, my, I can't be your kind of you want to take a dog. You have braxes and braxes and braxes. Braxes and braxes and braxes and braxes and yours. You have the dog. You have the dog. Oh, you go over so, coming over the dog. Maybe you're Mianos or G, and you just catch us for the Andre. Yellow Papa and Brother, and one of your when I come out to Flapping, when I believe I'm that's it. Well, my own kind which you look kind, whatever kind of all kinds of work. And good evening wherever you find yourself at this very precious moment. Thank you all very much for having the patience to wait for us. I think only one microphone is working. No? Both are working. Are you sure? It's only one line that is coming. It's okay. Okay. So we are here today. We are at Francana Lodge in the Volta region at Hohwe precisely. It's a very beautiful and a cozy place, and we've been here since Friday, taking our time. So next time you are visiting Hohwe, please try to book an appointment and book a place at Francana. The chef is very good. Their services are wonderful, and I'm a great, wonderful place. Take your time and come and relax here at Hohwe on the Fodome Road. Fodome Evely Road, yeah. Fracana Lodge. This is where we have been for a few days. So we are transmitting from that place right now. Thank you very much. And I'm going to pour libation just after libation. Then I'll go on. This one is not. When I show you very dull. Okay. Okay, now it's okay. So we are live on Facebook. We are live on TikTok. We are live on YouTube, and also we are live on Clubhouse. Yes, we are live here. So please join us. Send in your comments, your questions, and greetings. Thank you all very much for being here. Oh, ago, madu ago zieto. Mayo mauga sobolisa. Mayo mauga kitikata. Mayo mauga ese. Ese joto, ame joto. Ese nanu ame. Sete nanu ame. Woman of heavy, doku of heavy. Woman of heavy may be an anu, doku of heavy or bena. Doku of heavy may be an anu, woman of heavy or bell. Esenye, may be anu gatenumu. Egbe umbuke. Mina la mese senkla gbe dibia. Gongolo. Me yo sheme hamfura shopo semi fura shopete maduago. Me yo abraxas. Me yo zi adrelo. Me yo tadre to bevi me kuna. Owo ve so aton. Owo ve so reka me yo maduago. Me yo mi no zoje anyi zo kakachika zbaji adre. Me la fa be nya gblo mi lolo. Akpe be nya gblo mi le jodo hon me yo ra kekekelo. We nya yingba ma joflo. Afokla yingba madua dikao. We nya vle ma teku. Eteku, etega. O me yo akan becho fe kan ngolo ba kan jeva ba kan busu ba kan trofo ba kan menyu ba kan dufia ba kan mami wa ta ba ka ga ba kan peli pa vi megba haja dolo akopra ba me doju efia to ba instrument doju me yo mi nuda me yo mi khogba me yo mi bewa me yo mi kakuo me yo mi pemio zango me yo mi preview la keke mi akhogbeselo dagbe ji me yo mi do na asinedi na me sesen kla gbe di never e me yo jokpata jomaku afoke me vol mo je chi me vol Voodoo me gbede kokolo ku atole fofo me jogbenyi o hebe jogbenyi me to na ya molo moju otoa anu kwada pe venyinyi le fe me gbeto vajo tuzo kle duo me no te fere ka jokpata be yele happy ejovon vajo ni jokpata ofefia jokpata me tro na me gbeda molo avifa gbe elie dina jokpata neno anyi afimia ajolo jokpata jokpata yin atefe me yolo wa mesi me gbo jiri ototo gbe de ntafa pelu ti zugbolu ajima ogbojuklo do jalo fe nkom valenti fa famolo va alo jona avifa gbe elie dina me yo atigeli me yo gro dum yo rakan lafia ahana milo gong yeme yo amagase segeja pakpa sese
Let me check it, boy.
sese tawe geje me yo rakan o me yo brahini me yo gbogbochi me yo ngbe me yo foli koko mo re ka gbomili godo kuluche kuma komlanga togbenyo kuto mene fanami me yo tonyo kosipoku akuye no nyemeri yakoso goku foni ko geje tasinya mo si fusi jam koso abra ko bra mama nye gbojo imba togbenya ko kofi togbenya ko bia mensa mama nye dore fe ngbe pekuno kuto mene fanami lo yo fonye Celestine ya wakubia Catherine akubia fonya sense ko fonya ya Ben akubia kuto mene fanami yeme yo yasro wo mwa tucha tupia kuye Cecilia akpena eka tape mensa kuto mene fanami lo me yo awuno tuji boko tuji tobo tuji me yo ra kinikini hasasa kwanchi jagbe bara su bara bonana me yo ra keke me yo boko adafili so sofa hu agbovi boko afacha wa joge huno honu le vakpo ba gotimera yo huno honu le gbe ya vega togbe amaze ekuto mene fanami me togbe na entretu le jita togbe Abraham jivenu le chame togbe fiato Simon Kavila benyana si agotime yo Daniel vie pamare la gbaro kuto mene fanami gbogbo re mi na gbegbo ne fanami ple vinyomi no lo kule lonye la opete lo me yo amega koku anatovi ankeyima kuto mene fana me yo happy akoso abaji kuto mene fana me yo Harrison George ajovu kuto mene fana me yo komla Azuma agbovi kuto mene fana gong o me yo Trevi violo me yo Brahini vio me yo Geje vio me yo Gbe vio po ijimele bachonya nungu ateshi ame yo betele efi gbogbo yo betele fi me po hara na mi la godo me yo dainga yo abo dain dodo dain kitikpo bi damanyele zemenda nya me zando amekele me yo rakeke me yo mana me yo jetole me yo chije chi hochi boy me yo takpo me yo chi guagua me yo tokwo gbefu gbagba ahara mi yo pete dagbe bere mi nango Africa karaka me yo rakeke nya tepe umbuga ke mi fo o me yo abochi sakraka me chwa be adogo kotokoli don ko kunu maku agbere nbere to be yo ale acho franta mani o fifini nkura bisinkra o kofi to jabaku o cho to akofi o cho hen kofi atra kable me yo mi o pete dagbe ji me yo mi do la me sesen ji me yo mi do agbeji me yo mi do ngogbe yi ji me yo mi do nya tepe me yo aklama pe me yo ra keke me yo gogli be zio tonu ekpe me yo mi apete keke nya tepe me yo afana gonu afagbo manjezo okwepe tomezo le me edakpe afidi me yo pali gbe meji eku meji woli meji di meji loso meji ngoli meji abla meji akla meji guda meji sa meji ka meji trukpe meji tula meji lete meji che meji fu meji pali che tula me yo clever vire kama po atoba do bo me toba de nya de ma po ine di lo dagbe mama po hara ina mi lo ya egbe ga nyen keke bubu kosra gbe mi le no fi agbe ya nto mi ada si asime na mbene me were e ma kpotane me se me ke asemi abenyare no kpo vire le melo gongo mi abete mi sro no le me na gbe ne fana mi no lo tagwe mama mi awele emile gong yeah so we are now on TikTok. We are seeing Amina Kasim. Good afternoon from Amina. Hello Amina, how are you? Thank you very much for joining. And then Amina had earlier said hello Baba. Hello my dear, how are you? Thank you very much for joining. I'm in the Volta region. I didn't tell you, but I came down here. We'll be roughly maybe a few days back. We'll be back and I'll call you. Thank you for joining the show. And Amina also, and good to know, Baba will Google them up. Okay. Yes, it's a very nice place, Francana Lodge. It's very, very cozy and very nice because it's out of town, so no noise and all this thing. So it's a very beautiful place. So you should Google them up, and next time you are here in Hokwe, you can just visit them. Thank you. And then we have Kofrodu Ahini. So the great man is once again here with us. Piao. Oh, thank you very much, Kofrodu Ahini. How are you? How are you and your family? How are your children? Hope everything is fine. Thank you very much for joining today's program. And then we have Engineer Graham KG Wilberforce. Say greetings, Papa. Hello, Kojo. How are you? How are things with you? Thank you very much. We are at Huawei. Next time you come down to Ghana, I'll bring you home so you can know where you came from. Thank you very much. And then we have Susie Ayim is joining the program. Thank you. So let's move to other platforms and see what we can. And we are now on ReVodution Voodoo Education. We have Deo Caritas S is saying hello. Hello, Deos. How are you? Thank you very much for having the patience to wait for us. And then Deo Caritas also said yes. And then Deo Caritas S is it better to go on Clubhouse today? We are on all the platforms today. On Clubhouse, on TikTok, on Facebook, and also on YouTube. So you can get us whichever is available to you wherever you are. You can get us there. We are everywhere. Thank you very much. Yeah. We are out of Accra. We are in the countryside today, and we are taking it easy here. So we are transmitting from Francana. Thank you very much. A very cozy place. We are out of Accra. We are in the countryside today, and we are taking it easy here. So we are transmitting from Francana. Thank you very much. A very cozy place. We are out of Accra. We are in the countryside today, and we are taking it easy here. So we are transmitting from Francana. Thank you very much. A very cozy place. We are out of Accra. We are in the countryside today, and we are taking it easy here. So we are transmitting from Francana. Thank you very much. A very cozy place. We are out of Accra. We are in the countryside today, and we are taking it easy here. So we are transmitting from Francana. Thank you very much. A very cozy place. We are out of Accra. We are in the countryside today, and we are taking it easy here. So we are transmitting from Francana. Thank you very much. A very cozy place. We are out of Accra. We are in the countryside today, and we are taking it easy here. So we are transmitting from Francana. Thank you very much. A very cozy place. We are out of Accra. We are in the countryside today, and we are taking it easy here. So we are transmitting from Francana. Thank you very much. A very cozy place. We are out of Accra. We are in the countryside today, and we are taking it easy here. So we are transmitting from Francana. Thank you very much. A very cozy place. We are out of Accra. We are in the countryside today, and we are taking it easy here. So we are transmitting from Francana. Thank you very much. A very cozy place. We are out of Accra. We are in the countryside today, and we are taking it easy here. So we are transmitting from Francana. Out of Accra, we are in the countryside today, and we are taking it easy. So we are transmitting from out of Accra, we are in the countryside today, and we are taking it easy. So we are transmitting from
Out of Accra, we are countryside today, and we are taking it easy. Transmitting from out of Accra, we are countryside today, and we are taking it easy. Transmitting from out of Accra, we are countryside today, and we are taking it easy. Transmitting from out of Accra, we are countryside today, and we are taking it easy. Transmitting from out of Accra, we are countryside today, and we are taking it easy. Transmitting from out of Accra, we are countryside today, and we are taking it easy. Transmitting from out of Accra, we are countryside today, and we are taking it easy. Transmitting from out of Accra, we are countryside today, and we are taking it easy. Transmitting from
We are here at Frankana Lodge on the Fodome Road. Then we have Shy. Say, is it possible for no voodoo spirits to walk or help you? Shy, I don't understand your question. It say, is it possible for no voodoo spirits to walk or help you? I don't know. I cannot tell, because if you want help from something, it is you who will want to ask the person or the energy to help you. Things don't just go helping people if you don't ask them. So I don't know whether any spirit will help you if or they don't help you. I cannot tell. And then we have a fear at day 69 sending us love and one times. Thank you very much. And Kofredu Ahini said, thank you, Papa. And thank you very much for that very beautiful question. I'm grateful. Today, we are not going to be here for a very long time. So please send in your questions so that I can answer them, your comments so that I can read them, so that I'll be able to finish on time before your questions start coming, because we will be doing about 1.5 hours, and that's what that we'll do for today. So please send in your questions. Where is it? One of the cowries is gone. Don't know. Oh, my girl. Ega. I'm a 7 cocoa. Okay. So we have a new eligible. I want to tell you what. You are using only one computer. Okay, it's not. We are not at our base, so let's manage it that way. Then we have our in-law, my in-law there, my daughter-in-law, Sila Ameji said, please, there is echo in sound. Are we using only these two only these two we are using? This one is not. Okay. So there's echo in the sound. So please listen well. And then good afternoon, Papa. It's better now. Okay. Thank you very much, Sila. How are you and my princess? Thank you for joining the section. Hope you are both fine. We are grateful that you joined today's section. And then we have Deus Caritas is saying yes. And then Deus Caritas again said, is it better? Okay, we have read this one already. So, and then we have a Yemisi Ben Jabori Harrison, echo and distortion in feed. But you people who are listening, 4 minutes ago, so now it's better. Okay, okay, let's go. And then we have a Efia at there 69 say, Papa, is there a good spiritual marriage? There is nothing called spiritual marriage. Those are Christians who created that. There's nothing called spiritual marriage. I've never met anybody who has any spiritual marriage apart from Christianity. So those are just stories. I don't believe in those things. It's only church people who deceive you. They don't know what is worrying you. Then they say it's a spiritual marriage. Spiritual marriage from where? Those are all lies. It's only Christianity who created these things and try to put fear into people and be deceiving people. We, those who have been doing spiritual work, we have never spoken about any spiritual marriage. How can spirit get married to you? Unless you yourself, you want to become part of the spirit, to have a partnership with the spirit, to work with the spirit. That is only when you can say that you have a relationship with spirit. And that takes and goes through process. It's not something that's happened. Christianity doesn't know so much about spirituality. They are religious groups, so they just make stories and create stories just to put fear and intimidation so that you'll be running there every time. There's nothing called spiritual marriage. Let's be very straight with you. And then we have down here. Okay, we have King Ziggy. Say hello, Papa. Hello, King Ziggy. How are you? Thank you very much for joining. And King Ziggy earlier said good afternoon, Papa. And good afternoon to you too. How are you and your loved ones? Thank you very much for joining us then. Afia Ade Sister, I say thank you and thank you too. Then Afia Ade Sister, I was laughing there. Because, yeah, it's true. There's nothing called spiritual marriage. Those are all just nonsense from people who do not understand spirituality, and they create fear and intimidation so that they can take advantage of you. Then we have Nanase say, wow, thank you very much. Thank you. Nanase, hope you are fine. And then Kizigi said, yes, Papa. And then Amina Kasim, 85, say, a lot of love there. And then King Ziggy says, so Papa, how will you put yourself into spirit? Yes, like me, I'm a spiritualist. And every spirit that I work with, I went and consulted them and decided that I want to work with them. So if I am working with spirits, it is because I decided to work with spirits, and then the spirits are my partner, or they are my partners in this whatever I am doing. And I'm using this partnership to help myself, help my family, help my children, and also help humanity at large. So that is how you put yourself into spirit. But that story that a spirit is married to you, they will take you to river and go and deceive you that you are a marine spirit is married to you and come and do all the nonsense and take your money. It's all lies. If there is a spirit in your family or your ancestral spirits are there, and then people have abandoned them, but then the spirit has found you to be a person who they can use to communicate with the world or to communicate with your families, yes, that spirit may be trying to come and contact you because it's already an ancestral spirit, a spirit from your generation or spirits that were there before your ancestors. So in such kind of situation, the spirit is already a family spirit. And that spirit is looking for a voice, someone he or she can use to communicate, if most people have abandoned it over the years. So in such situations, yes, when a reading is done, it is going to tell you that, oh, there's a family spirit that is trying to come your way. Sometimes this spirit will have to use so many means and ways in order to bring your attention. So sometimes maybe some bad thing will happen to you or whatever in order to bring your attention to them. So once you get to them, you will, let me fix this thing first. Yeah. Once you get to, no, center. Yeah. once a reading or spiritual consultation is done, the spirit will show itself and tell people or the person who is doing the divination for you why it's showing up in your life. So you can't say that you get a spiritual marriage. No, it is not true. Those are just farce. It's not true. And then we have a bring it down a little bit. So no, it's okay. King Ziggy was asking that question. Say how will you put yourself into spirit? This is what you put yourself into spirit because you want to work with spirits. And then Amina Kasim 85 say, Baba, they also have soul ties. When you mean the spirits have soul ties, because we as human beings, we have something we call in every language jogbese, or your destiny. And your destiny is the only God that you have in reality. All other things are stories of people from different cultures trying to influence you. Because your destiny is your inner self, and is the one that came into this world with you. And it is this very spirit that when you die will go away with you to wherever you may be going. Because you don't carry your body to go to anywhere. The body will be destroyed either by burning or by burial or by slashing it into pieces, whatever way. But the spirit never dies. And that is the spirit that has come into this world with you, and it's the same spirit that will go with you. So that concept of saying God somewhere, you're going to meet it, that one is just a story. Your God that you came into this world is already inside you. If you are able to go inside of yourself and then find yourself, you will find your God. All the other things are just stories. So that your soul and your destiny are all tied together. So whether you are going to be successful here or you're going to be a failure here depends on your destiny and the way you are able to make your destiny work for you. The way you are able to celebrate your destiny in order to get the maximum benefit out of it. That's all that it is. The rest are just stories from different people trying to control your mind. And then Kinzigi says, so if you were born with it, you can go for it. Whether you are born with it or you are not born with it, you can always go for it. If you want to work with a spirit, even if you are born with it, you need to let somebody train you so you know better. And if you are not born with it and you want to work with a spirit, you have to go to a person who can introduce you. That's what we call initiation. It's someone who can introduce you so that you can work with whatever spirit interests you and you want to work with. That's what it is. So it is whether you are born with it or you are not born with it, you can always go and look for a connection with spirit in order to work with spirit for your own good and for the benefit of humanity at large. Yeah, we have a fear at there 69. Say, Papa, what is the best time to pour water for your ancestors? Anytime is your best time. As you have just seen me, I've just poured a libation to my ancestors and to the energies that I work with. Call them spirit, call them voodoo, call them whatever. It is energy. So that's what I've just poured libation to my ancestors, invoking them for their presence in what I am about to do. So for you to pour libation, there's no time for you a best time to pour libation. You can pour libation at all times. But if you are a person who is a busy person and you know that early morning you have to run somewhere and you may not have chance to pour libation at home before going, and if you have the desire to pour libation at home, then it is better you wake up early before you become busy so that you can have a chance to pour libation to your ancestors. So it is up to you. So there is nothing like a best time to pour libation. You can always pour libation at all times. And then we have Kofrodio. Please, is Alafia the same as Blekunde? Yes, Alafia is the same as Blekunde. or people say Kunde. It has all names. From the some people are calling it Peto Deka. It's the same. Yeah, they are a kind of a chain of spirits that come under Alafia. And then we have King Ziggy sending us love. Is that? Well, Ziggy sending us rose flowers, time 1. Thank you very much, King Ziggy. I'm grateful. And then we have Shia. He say, is there a difference? Is there a difference between African voodoo and American voodoo? Do you know the meaning of voodoo, Shai? The word voodoo is an Ewe and a Fon for people of Benin. Is their word for spirit. So if there is a spirit in America, it is all. If we the Ewes or the Fon people want to call it, we will call it voodoo. So there is nothing like a difference between African voodoo and American voodoo, because voodoo is voodoo, spirit is spirit, whether it is in India or it is in Africa or it's in America or it's in Europe. If the Ewe people or the Fon people want to call it, they will call it voodoo. So there is nothing like American voodoo or African voodoo. Voodoo is voodoo. It is how people practice it. That's what probably may be different, because the Native Americans who we used to call red Indians in the past, they have their own spirituality that had been there for centuries, long before white man even stepped on their continent. And if we Ewe people will want to call it, we will call it voodoo. So there is nothing called American voodoo or Ewe voodoo. However, there is the practice of Ewe voodoo that has migrated to Haiti and to the Caribbeans, which has almost the same practice like us, but because Haiti and all the Caribbeans are the mixture of different African tribes. Each one brought their spiritual practice, but then they all put it together and they are calling it voodoo. But the Ewes have the name for spirit as voodoo. So there is nothing like American voodoo or African voodoo. Then we have Nana saying, can spirit work for you when you are abroad? Of course, spirits are spirit. That's why I said earlier that they are not bonded by space or time or anything. Spirit can be here and can be anywhere at any time. They don't have anything. No wall, no chains can hold spirit down. So spirit can work for anyone at anywhere at any time if it is properly practiced. Then we have Maracha sharing the live. Thank you very much for that. And then we have King Ziggy say, okay, Papa, how many days will the initiation take? There are so many different types of initiation, because one initiation or introduction is what is called initiation. One single initiation does not cover all initiations. If you are introduced to a particular spirit called Kofi, if you want to be introduced to a spirit called Ajoa, you will have initiation again. If you want to be initiated to a spirit called Ama, you have to have initiation again. So there isn't anything like to say how many days initiation will take. Depending on what you want to be initiated or the spirit that you want to be introduced, then it is upon that they will tell you, okay, for this spirit, it will take a day. Or for this particular one, it may take you 2 or 3 days, 1 week. 14 days or 16 days or 8 days, depending on what you are going to be initiated into, is what will determine how long that initiation will take place. Thank you very much, King Ziggy, for that question. And then Afia Ade 69 is saying that thank you, Papa. Thank you too. Thank you very much for that beautiful question. And then Kofredo Ahini also said, thank you, Papa. Thank you too, my brother. Thank you. Thank you. And then we have a Belle de Mirific, say it again. Thank you. Then Major Amanke, is it Major Amanki? GH is at King Ziggy. Then we have Atake Properties. I want my business to flourish. How can I get help and how much? Atake Properties, if you want anything from spirit, the first and the foremost thing to do is to do consultation. It is in the consultation that the spirit that is going to help you or the spirits that will help you will show themselves and also will give the directions and what you should do. And then it is when it will be determined how long, how much, and what things are needed. So we don't sell spiritual things just like, oh, come and buy this and then your business will flourish. We are not that kind of malam or people on the roadside. We are a real spiritual shrine. For the past 30 years, we have been doing this in Ghana. So if you want any help from any spirit, you need to do consultation. That's how it is. You don't just say how much. But if you want to make a consultation and to find out how you can get help from our shrine, our number is in our profile. You can send a message and we will reply to you and they'll direct you on what to do and how to go about it. Thank you very much, Atake Properties. We are very grateful. And then King Ziggy at Major Amanki GH is a hi. And then we have Nana say, okay, wow, thanks, Papa. You are welcome. Thank you very much for the question. And the King Ziggy say, wow, well spoken, Papa. Thank you. And thank you too. Yeah. King Ziggy is a Papa, please your location. Currently, as I'm talking from here, we are in Hohwe at Frankana Lodge in Hohwe. But our main shrine is in Accra on the Spinters Road. You can contact us through our telephone number on our profile, or you can go onto Google Map and then you can Google our place and you get all the information on our shrine. Thank you very much, King Ziggy. He said, okay, I will. Thank you, and thank you very much. Then we are now on ReVodution, Voodoo, education. Do we have anything that we have? Yemisi, okay, it's finished already. We are done with that. Yeah. So we are now back on YouTube studios, and then we have Toby Jigbezan again. You seem to be having some technical difficulties, Papa. I can see you speaking, but your opening statement keeps repeating. Okay. We are not at our base, and we are using only one single computer. It's an old thing. So I don't know, but thank you. And then Toby Jigbeza again said that now everything is much better. Thank you very much for the alert and also letting us know how we are doing. We are grateful. Thank you very much. This place is quite hot for me, so I have to remove this my special hat. Okay, then we have Ebenezer Nuete. Ebenezer Nuete GH is a place. Are you in Ghana? Yes, we are in Ghana. We are located on the Spinters Road in Accra. And then Kinzigi say, okay, I will. And then Cash Out Boy say, good evening, Papa. Hello, Cash Out. How are you? Thank you very much for joining today's section. Hope you are fine. And we are doing well. And then Stephanie Sarah or Kara say, Papa, I know you from Spinters opposite Freddy's Corner. Exactly. That's where we are, Stephanie. That's our place. Thank you for joining. And how are you? Thank you very much. And then we have Maracha say, Papa, please, can you talk about Abochi? What it does and what it takes to handle such a voodoo. Okay, the voodoo abochi is this my magic mirror that I use for divination sometimes or for consultation. Abochi is a spirit, and it's not one spirit, but it's a group of spirits that work as what do you call it? A necromantic spirit that you can read into the future and see the past and know what is happening in your life and how to. I mean, it's a spirit. In my abochi, I have a kotokoli donko. I have Kofi or Kofi. People call it Kofi or Kofi, but then I call it Kofi to Jabaku, Kofi Jabaku. I have that one, and then I also have another spirit in my abochi called Kable. The mirror is the voice of many other entities that I work with. So, in case I want to consult a particular spirit, I will ask Abochi to go and consult the spirit and let me know what the spirit is saying and what I should do to make things work for me and work for the spirit. So, this is what Abochi is. To get Abochi is not very easy because the process takes a long time. And also you must have a little bit of extra sensory perceptive perception ability. You should be able to have your inner eye active. Hey, magana wuli do mala nufu lefi. You have to have that a bit of it, and if abochi you are initiated into abochi, then it becomes easy. And the Aves have a method of certain herbs that they have to squeeze with incantations into your eyes, into your ears, and into your fingers and to your toe nails in order to invite the spirit for you so that you can work with. So that is what abochi is, and it's a long process, but it is worth it. When you have abochi, you are not afraid because you know you can communicate with the universe at will. Thank you very much for that question, Maracha. And then we have King Ziggy. He said, please, Papa, please, I've been hearing things, but I have done some before. Is that true that someone can use spirit? Your sentence is not, okay, let me go back to it's the same thing. So you've been hearing things before. So you need someone to help you to correct things so that you can be able to consciously be able to hear and also to be able to close the door from hearing, and also consciously you will decide to see and not to see. Yeah. So you need a spiritual teacher that can guide you so that you can develop your inner eye, which people call the third eye, or whatever they call it. Then Savage is a please, no, down. Yeah, Savage Black is a please. Do you offer deity after Afa initiation? I don't know what you mean by deity. Afa itself is already a deity. So to give you anything, it is something that if Afa in your initiation and Afa says there are some if Afa says there are some Orisha or Taji Vodu or the spirits that are in your destiny that they need to initiate you into any of them, then of course we have the process to initiate you into those things, because each and every one of us came into this universe with our own spirits that follow our destiny or came in our destiny. And when you get Afa, it is in that Afa, because Afa is the blueprint of your destiny. It's the blueprint. Your destiny is there, but the map that you can see and be able to walk on that map and then understand why you are here and what you should do to be successful, what you should do to avoid danger and make things good for you. Your Afa, when you get initiated into Fa will give you that blueprint, and that blueprint is where you will know what is here with you and what is not here with you. It is that which will tell you what you should do to be successful and what you shouldn't do. So when you are initiated into Fa, Fa already itself is a deity, and you will get your Fa. And if there's any Taji, Voodoo, or Orisha, or head spirit in your initiation, then of course you can be initiated into that if you so desire. Then we have King Ziggy again. Oh, King Ziggy say, Papa, please, I've been hearing things, but I have done some before. Is that true that someone can use spirit? Yeah, like I said earlier, King Ziggy, you need a spiritual consultation and you need a spiritual teacher to be able to guide you if that is what it is. And then we have a Kwaku Sika sending us some flowers. Thank you very much, Kwaku Sika. We are grateful. And then we have Kwaku Sika say Chumasi will travel to Dubai this year. I don't know who is Chumasi, and I don't know who you are. So I cannot tell anything. I don't do readings on my platform. If you want to find out anything about yourself or anybody, do consultation and you will find out. I am not a roadside spiritualist. I'm not a malam, and I'm not a soothsayer. Somebody who will just see you and start telling story. We are real. We are not joke. We are not jokers here. We are real spiritualists. We are not people who go telling people that God told me to tell you this thing. Where did they see God? Before God is telling them to tell you. Those are thieves and scammers. We are not that. We are real people. If you want to find out about anything, do consultation. In the consultation, the spirit world will tell you what you want to know and guide you to do what you can do to overcome the challenge. Then we have Kinzige. Can use spiritual to take your woman from you, please? Yeah, of course. If someone has a power that you don't have, and they can influence people, then definitely, if you have a woman and the woman is you are not doing your best to keep your woman, somebody can convince the woman and the woman will leave you. It's normal. It's a natural thing. If you are keeping something and you cannot keep it well, and somebody can keep it better, they will take it away from you. Yeah, that's what life is. Then Kinzigi, I mean, I haven't moved the Kesa. The Kesa has. I haven't done some before. It's only one day people start something. So if you have never done a spiritual anything before, if you are interested, look for a spiritualist that can help and guide you. Then Ni Kwe. Is it Kwe? Eh? Ni Kweyi, the second. Eh? Kwezi. Kwevi. Ni Kwevi, the second. Say, I was told when you have the third, you will be seeing ghosts and other things in the spiritual world. The person who told you should explain it to you how you will be seeing ghosts. Me, I don't know. Then we have Dauda Yaira. Say, hey, hello, Yaira, how are you? Thank you very much for joining the section. Hope you are fine. And then we have Savage Black. He say, thank you, Papa. You are very much welcome, my brother. And Savage Black went on to say, Papa, is human sacrifice involved in African spirituality? I don't think so. But then if African spirituality have human sacrifice, the number of people that are killed in this world every day by American bombs, European bombs, and all these things, can it be compared to African spirituality? How many people your grandfather has killed in his life that God doesn't like him? And then he has sinned so much that every day the black man has sinned, and that's why a black man is not progressing. Do you remember the Second World War? Do you know how many people died by the nuclear bomb that was dropped on Hiroshima and Nagasaki? And then still white people are still progressive, and we are still marking time here. Don't let people deceive you. There is no human sacrifice in African traditional spirituality. The human sacrifice is in the European religions. That the number of people that Christianity killed, can you compare to African spirituality? How many people has Africans killed so far? You know how many people were killed during the crusade from Europe to Middle East? Let's be realistic here than to be making ourselves look like we are lost beings. You know how many people Christianity has killed? And do you know how many people Christianity is still killing today? So let's forget about this. And do you know how many people Islam is killing every day over a religion? So let's be realistic here to say African spirituality have human sacrifice. The number of people who are killed in the name of religion, can you compare them? How many people Africans are killing? So let's forget about that kind of topic. Let's think wise and think seriously. People kill every day by shooting down people, by dropping bombs. What is happening in Gaza? The number of people being killed every day. Do you think that they are dying by themselves or people are killing them? So let's leave politics and all this thing out of our spirituality and think seriously. Yeah, because when people raise this kind of topic, sometimes it makes me go overboard. Because how many people have Africans killed in their spirituality? And do you know how many people Islam has killed? Do you know how many people that Christianity have killed? But people are Christians and people are Muslims, and no one asks them any question. So King Ziggy says, so Papa, please, can spirits appear in the mirror physically if you know how to invoke it? There's something we call invocation in spirituality. If you know the right things to do to invoke a spirit to appear to you, there are ways you can. Spirit doesn't just come and start appearing to you if you did not invoke it. So let's forget about that. And then if you are there, say in Japan, I don't understand. Then Amina Kasim 85 say exactly. And then Afia at the 69 say they don't know Papa. Yes, of course, people do not know. That's why they talk anyhow. Then Savage Black say, okay, Papa, thank you for clearing my thought. You are welcome, my brother. And then King Ziggy also said, okay. Thank you very much, everybody. Let us be realistic about our own culture and our tradition. That's what we teach here. We don't teach things that will make you or belittle you. We tell you the truth and open and naked as it is. Whether you take it or you don't take it, that's your own business. You do it this way, you do it that way, it's all up to you. And then Dauda Yayura is a give thanks for teaching. Thank you too for the questions, Dauda Yayura. I'm grateful. Go to other platforms and let's see if we have. That's ReVodution, Voodoo Education, and we have Bubune Tamaklo. Say good evening, Papa. What are some of the dangers of having our eyes and ears open spiritually when it is not properly done? Okay, that's a very beautiful question, Bubune Tamaklo. Everything that is not properly done always brings problem. Even if you are going to school and you did not go to proper school and you are not trained properly, you will become a problem in society. If you are going to eat food and you did not cook the food very well before eating, you will have health problems. So in life in general, if things are not done properly, you have some problem. And spiritual problems are more difficult to solve because spirits are invisible. They are not something you can see on normal basis. So when your eyes are open spiritually without the proper guidance through the proper things, you probably be seeing things which other people will not be seeing. And then you will start running and shouting and laughing and talking in the air while other people will not know what you are saying, and they will look at you and say that you are crazy. Baba Bobo, you will become mad. Weary. Then Yoruba will say weary. Your mind will not be working well. So that's what it is. Everything you do in life, try to go through the proper channel and learn it properly before executing it. You are in a hurry, you will always fail. Everything done in a hurry, you fail. And then we are on TikTok, right? And then we have Kinzigi say, I have never seen spirit before and I want to see. If you want to see spirit, then go to where spirits are, then you can see. Yeah, spirits are not there for you to see, but if you want to see, then there must be a process that they'll have to do for you to be able to see a spirit. And then Shamba Musa, Bokor Shamba Musa Mohammed in the US, he said, good afternoon, Papa. Hello, Bokor, how are you? Thank you very much, Bokor. And good afternoon to you and to everyone. My regards to your mom and your dad and to your brother Daryl. Thank you very much. And then we have Savage Black. Please, can they change one destiny to someone in the spiritual realm? No one can ever steal your destiny or change your destiny for another person's destiny. It is not possible. However, people can delay you because if they know you can move forward and they try to find a way to deceive you not to take the proper course, then you are delayed. But no one can take any other person's destiny because your destiny came with you into this world, and when you are leaving, it's going to go with you. So nobody can ever take your destiny or take your destiny and give to another person's destiny. These are all lies and things that Christianity and religious people always try to say. It is never true. Your destiny is you, and no one can take your destiny and give to another person. However, your destiny can be delayed because if you don't go through the proper place, your destiny can be delayed. But even in that sense, is it really delayed? Because your destiny has things that you are supposed to go through in this life for it to be able to clear the path for you to be able to do or achieve what you want to achieve. So sometimes I will not even call it delay, but it is just that you need to go through that. Maybe you were born, then your mother died, and then you have to be given to your stepmother to look after you. And then your stepmother had not been careful or been very nice to you. But all that, whatever destiny you have, it will be there. But maybe that is what you are supposed to go through and learn about life, learn about humility, learn about so many things. And then at a point, you are not going to remain with your stepmother forever in your life. One day you will move forward. So your destiny is always getting you, it will pass you through water and fire to polish you so that when it is the time for you to exhibit and show up what you are here for in this world, it will come out. So please, no one can take anyone's destiny and no one can stop your destiny from materializing unless you yourself, you don't want to do anything about yourself. And then Kinzigi will say, wow, thank you very much, Kinzigi. There. And then Ogidi Brown, he said, then I think my destiny has been delayed because nothing good works for me. Yes, if nothing good works for you, because in our Ewe cosmology, we have three different gods. The first god is Mauga Sobolisa. The second one is Mauga Kitikata. And then we have Mauga Ese, which we call the one that created human being, each human being according to their destiny. So then in this Mau Ese, which people simply call Ese or Jogbese or Aklama, or sometimes people call it Bechi. If it is negative, they call it Bechi. If it is positive, they call it Aklama. So when your destiny has more negativity in it before coming into this world due to whatever life you have lived in your past life, then challenges will be there. And things you will be doing, you will be having challenges and not getting or reaching the goals that you wanted to reach. So it is advisable to do a reading to find out what should you do to break away from this negative destiny. And that's why we have negative destiny rituals at African Magic Temple and many other places. And then these negative destiny rituals, when they are done for you, your negative destiny becomes less influential on your life. So it has less influence on your life. then your positive destiny will start to grow. So that's why each and every human being must find a way to know what their destiny is. Is it the negative one too stronger? Is it the positive one that is stronger? And if the negative is too strong, then you have to align the negative with the positive so that you will be able to balance your life and things will go on well for you. This is what it is. Thank you. Hey. And then on Facebook, ReVodution Voodoo Education, we have Bubuneta Meklo. Thank you, Papa. Another question. When something is taken away from somebody spiritually, does that mean that that thing is no longer the owner's again? It depends on what you mean by when something is taken away from spirituality. You have to be specific because how can things be taken away from you spiritually? So you must be specific what you are talking about, because I don't want to believe the fact that you are talking about destiny, that your destiny was taken away from you. Your destiny can never be taken away from you. So what can be taken away from you spiritually? Let me be specific and be very clear on your question so that I can be able to answer you. Thank you. Let's move. And then we are on YouTube, and then we have a Togbe Jigbezain saying now. Okay, I think we have already answered this one. And then on Africa Magic Temple, we have let me see. Go down, I think. Bring it down. No, down. Bring it. Yeah. Okay, so we on Africa Magic Temple, we see Sila Ameji laughing, maybe something that I said 13 minutes ago, and she was laughing. And then Sila Ameji went on to say, spirits are not meant to be seen. Spirits are felt. Exactly. Thank you very much for that comment. It's very true. Spirits are not meant to be seen until you yourself, you dare want to see them. And then we have a Jito Bonkosu. He said, hello, Bokor Voncujovi. Hello, Jito Bonkosu. How are you? Thank you very much for joining. And then Jito Bonkosu went on say, Ehinomna, good destiny, Mau se. Yes, of course, that is what he said. Mau se is the Mau that each and everyone should actually worship. All this story of Allah, of Jehovah, and all these things, these are just people's thing. The real thing is what came into this world with you, and it's the one that will go with you. If you live your life well and you are able to make your destiny very well, it will work out for you. You don't need anything that you don't know. What you know is what is with you, and that's what will go with you. So try to find a way to understand who you are and what your destiny is. And if you need to align it properly, if the negative is too much, we in Ewe we say, Sendo menya wana, sendo menya wana, evinye jiji elesegbo, sronyo dede elesegbo, gakpokpo elesegbo, deka jeje elesegbo, agbalenyanya elesegbo, which is simply means that to be handsome, it is from your destiny. And to be ugly also is from your destiny. To be poor, it's your destiny. And to be rich is your destiny. To be beautiful is your destiny. To be ugly is your destiny. Whatever you do in this life, for you either to fail or to succeed, it's your destiny. So if you know how to work your destiny, you will not fail. But if you sit down and waiting for a God in the sky to come and save you one day, I beg you, I tell you, you will continue suffering until the day you die, and they'll pack you and send you. You are not going anywhere. Then, who said that their destiny been delayed because nothing was okay? So you have to find Ogidi Brown. You must find a way to do a reading to find out what is happening in your destiny. If it needs to be aligned, if the negative is supposed to be removed, they will do that for you accordingly. Thank you very much for that beautiful question. And then MSE is what should I do when I dream I am going back to school? I don't know what you should do. I'm not here to interpret dreams. I'm sorry. Then we go on Savage Black. Wow, this is a real African tradition teachings. Thank you very much, Savage Black. I'm very grateful to you. And then Maracha send fire. Thank you. And then Fifi's Shalom, Papa. Thank you very much, Fifi. Hope you are fine. And then Ogidi Brown said, Togbe Akpe. But please, how will I know that the negative side is strong? That is when a reading is done for you. When a consultation or spiritual consultation is done, that will tell. But even from your own whatever you have written already, that everything you do, you are not really seeing the top, or you are not seeing results, that alone is telling you that your negative destiny is stronger than your positive destiny. So you don't need a rocket science to understand these things. And then we have Bone and Fight. Daya say, what about star, please? We in Ewe, our tradition is not based on astrology. So we don't talk about stars. Your destiny is what your star is. If your destiny is down, you are down. If your destiny is up, you are up. So the story of astrology is more of Asian origin, where they concentrate mostly on astrology or the stars. And that is what their spirituality is all about, or is also about. But we on this other side of the world, where we are in Africa, or Ewe Vodu or Ewe spirituality, we don't talk about the stars in the sky. We talk about nature that surrounds us and our destiny, and how we can improve our destiny so that our destiny will work for us. So yes, there are people who use the astrology and all this, but what we are teaching here, we are not teaching about astrology. But your destiny is your star, according to our tradition. And then we have a Charity Sano. Say, good evening, great one. Good evening, Charity Sano. How are you? Thank you very much for joining the section. I'm grateful that you do. And then we have K Ginga. KK Ginga, Kadi Fisher there, saying that, greetings, Papa. I like your shirt. Can you explain? Okay, Kadi. This is a kind of a warrior dress for protection. It's all filled with the different talismans in it, and then also some Muslim and Quranic verses, plus other things in it. So it's just mainly for protection. We wear them usually when we go outside of our house, or from out of station, when we go for ceremonies and rituals. But today I didn't bring my normal jacket, so this one was in the bag, so I just took it and I decided to wear it today. Thank you very much, Khadija. I'm grateful. Yeah. And then we have Nicole. He said, my Mami Water wife is angry with me. What should I do, please? Who gave you the Mami Water before he's angry with you? Ask that person what you should do. But if it is just from your imagination, or some pastor told you that your Mami Water is with you, forget it. I don't know how to help you. But if you have gone to some place and somebody make a Mami for you, or initiated you into Mami Water, and if he's angry with you, it is that very person who has initiated you into Mami Water is the person you have to consult and ask the person what you should do. I did not initiate you into Mami Water, so asking me what you should do is out of place. I'm sorry, but that's the truth. And then we have Bigot saying, good evening. Hello, Bigot. How are you? Thank you very much. And then Fifi is saying, greetings, sir. Hello, Fifi. Thank you. And then Savage Black at Ogidi Brown, go and do a reading. Yes, exactly. That's all that it is. If something is not working out, go and find out why it is not working out. That instead of sitting down and say you are praying to who? Who are you praying to? Jesus Christ is from Israel. You are African. And you think that if Jesus Christ is working for Israel, you think they will be having war? If Jesus Christ is really working, you think that the Israelites will be carrying gun and be shooting other people, and people shooting them? You see, we are not very, here in this part of the world, we lack that sharp understanding of things. Somebody is holding gun. It's not kneeling down and praying that the Lord is my shepherd. It's carrying gun to defend and protect themselves. Then you are saying that somebody who is their great-grandfather who died long before these people who are carrying gun and protecting and defending themselves is the one going to help you here in Africa. Who told you? You are deceiving yourself. But you don't know. You are deceiving yourself. If Jesus Christ will be helping people, or Jehovah is helping people, the Israelites will not be, because Jehovah and all these gods that we have been introduced to in Africa are their gods and their spirit. Why is he not helping them and they have to carry gun to defend themselves? Let's think well. It is just a stupidity we have been given, and we are normal. It's just a stupidity that we have been given, and we are hanging on to it. And the people who probably brought this to us are holding gun to defend themselves. Why they are not holding the Bible to defend themselves? Let's think and let's think well. And then Bigot is saying good evening. Is it Bigot or we are? Okay, then Fifi, we have gone through that, right? And then Gidi Brown, and then we have Bokor Shamba Musa. Say, Papa, thank you for the essay power prayer you sent me. Yes, I just felt that I should send it to all the people who have got essay done for them, so that you can know exactly how to work with your essay with a clear understanding. Thank you very much, Bokor Shamba Musa. Then we have Dr. Love Aziz from Tanzania is saying, hello, Dr. Love, how are you? Thank you very much for joining today's section. I'm grateful. And then we have Efia Ade laughing. Yes, of course, I'll tell it as it is, whether people like it or they don't like it. The truth hurts. Yeah, that's why Africans remain like this, because Africans, they don't like the truth. It hurts. So when you tell them the truth, then it disturbs them. But the truth is always the truth. The truth can bend, but can never break. No. Then Savage Black is say they are just comedians. Papa, don't waste your time on such people. Thank you very much. I'm very grateful. And KK Ginga 1 shared the live video. Thank you very much, Kadi Fisher. I'm grateful. And then we have a Born Men Fund there. It's a people be saying that our tradition is dangerous. Everything in life is dangerous. Even the knife that you use in cooking your food is dangerous if you don't handle it well. So even water in the cup, if you don't know how to drink it, or you drink it in such a way, it can kill you. So everything in life is dangerous. So that one is just a talk. When people don't know what to say and they want to denigrate their own culture, they say all kind of things. What is not dangerous in this world? Even to cross the road is dangerous, but people are crossing road. People are using knife to cook food. Knife is dangerous. Gun is dangerous, but people are still using gun and going into the bush and killing animal with the same gun. So what in life is not dangerous? Everything in life is dangerous. It depends on how you handle it. If you don't know how to handle it, it will be dangerous for you. Then Efia Ade 69 say African gods has been answering people's prayers, but they don't know it. They don't know. It's funny. Of course, you are living in Africa, you say you are praying to a Middle East God who doesn't know you. People who have enslaved your ancestors. People who had forced their religion on you. And you believe that their God is a God that will save you. Why is it that their God, when they were forcing you and into slavery, why their God did not help you? And now it will help you. Sometimes it's very hard, but that is how our people are. And then we have some Roses 99966, right? He said, please, I need help. Please, our number is in our profile. You can contact and then make enquiries, and they will tell you how you can be helped. And then we have Savage Black shared the live video. Thank you all. Thank you all very much for sharing the live video. So let's go on. Let's go on. Then we have a Born and Fat Daya say thanks, Father. Thank you too. And then Amina Kasim say fear. That's all they do to keep people in their line. Of course, they put fear and intimidation. If you don't do this, you go to hell. Who cares about hell? You are here, you are suffering. Is it not more than hell? You are here, you are suffering. You cannot eat properly. You cannot send your children to proper school. You cannot have peace. And then you are talking about hell that you don't even know. Who has been to hell or heaven before and know that this is what is happening there, if not human beings who created it? So it is our own stupidity that is bringing us to where we are now. And then we have Sam Rose 9966. He said, please, as I told you, if you want anything, please. There's number on our profile. And then we have Yao in Australia, New Zealand, or something is also say, please, your location. Our location is in Accra, Ghana, on the Spinters Road. And then Amina Kasim said, madness, Baba, they will never understand this logic. How can the people who enslave you give you freedom? They will never. Thank you very much, Amina, for that. People who enslave you give you freedom? It is just mind game. They're playing mind games with you. But then Webster B say, but it is there. Yeah, if it is there, go there. I'm not interested. Then Savage Black is Papa, please. Why is it that rings, bracelets, and beads are used for talisman making in spirituality? Because in African traditional spirituality, and especially Ewe Vodu, we use everything in nature to be able to connect to the spirit world. We use everything in nature, in the physical nature, to connect with the spirit world. That's why people use beads, we use feathers, we use all kind of things to be able to get to be able to make a connection. For just like a mobile phone that you have, a handset you have. Inside this handset, they have wires, they have carbon, they have different metal. Some are even gold, some may be copper. They are all here. Why do you think that all these things are inside this phone? In order to make connection with the satellite. And if you don't have these things inside a handset, then the handset will not be able to connect with the satellite that is directing or controlling messages. So it is also in African traditional spirituality, we use certain things in nature in order to achieve spirit world. Thank you very much for that question. And then Webster B is saying, when you live well, you can make it. Of course, if you live well, you can make it. That's what that is. That's what life is. And then website say, change Christ is coming. Okay, you can wait for him. I'm not waiting for him. If you want to wait, I don't stop you. But don't tell me to change. If you want to wait for Christ, wait. Your grandfather waited and died, couldn't see him. You forgot. Your great-grandfather died, you couldn't see him, and you are telling me to wait or change. See you. See, when you are not very clever, that's the way you think. Then we have a Savage Black, it's a Webster B. Massa. We are not joking here, okay? If you can't listen to wisdom, just leave. Of course, if your grandfather, your great-grandfather, you know how many of them died without seeing Christ? And you tell me that Christ is coming. He's coming. You wait for him. I am not waiting for him. Then Maracha was laughing. Then Fifi said, how can a perfect God create imperfect beings and punish them for their imperfection? Ask them. Ask the people who are stupid. Ask them. A perfect God create imperfection and then is trying to punish the people that he has created in imperfection. It is up to them. Me, I don't wait for those things. I've started taking care of my own destiny. And if there is anybody coming to save me tomorrow, then the person will add up to what I am doing already. But to sit down and put my hands in between my legs and be waiting, I don't wait. And then we have MSE. It says, so Papa, Who should we worship? You worship God. Nobody says you shouldn't worship God. But who said that the God in Israel is the only thing called God? Have you seen Chinese worshiping that God in Israel? But don't you see that your African governments and politicians are going to borrow money from China before you are eating here? All the appliances we are using here, you don't see that the Chinese, they're making them. Do you think they are worshiping Jehovah or they are worshiping Allah? Think. If you are worshiping a God that can provide for you, why do you go and borrow from Chinese who are not worshiping God? They have their own God and they know how to worship it. But it's also called God. That's what I'm just trying to say. That don't let foreign gods be what you put your aim on, because the same very foreigners were the people who enslaved your people, colonized you, and maltreated you. If they have God, you think they will do that to you? And then Savage Black said, Papa, please can you explain how lucky talismans work? Talismans are amulets prepared by people who know how to prepare it, to be able to draw energy from spirit world. If it is for protection, then it is for protection. If it is for something that to give you, to show you out and to project you, then they do. So talismans are of different nature. If someone is sick and it is a talisman that will have to balance their imbalance, then a talisman may be prepared. Some talismans are just a herbal bath. Some talismans are oils. Some talismans are also just smoke. Whatever can balance your imbalance and make things good for you is what is called talisman. So any talisman that you need, they must know what you want the talisman for, and that is how, if the people who know how to prepare it will prepare it accordingly, and you will benefit from it. Thank you very much. And then we have a Bonfire Daya is laughing, and some MSC say it's true. And then we have a Mando Bellissimo. He said, is there a way in our ancestral spirituality to master astral traveling? Why do you want to astral travel? Where do you want to go? That's my question. If you can tell me where you want to go in your astral traveling, then maybe I can expound on it and then let you understand. But where do you want to travel to in astral traveling? People sit down and can go into the other parts of the world by not even closing their eyes. You want to travel astral traveling. Then we have Haruna Idrisus. Idrisu Haruna said from Ejura, Ghana. Thank you very much, Haruna, for joining the section. I'm very grateful that you are here. How are you and your family? Hope everything is working well with you. Let's see. And then we are on African Magic Temple. And we have a Jitok Bohosu say, can I ask in Ewe Afa? Can I ask in Ewe or Yewe Afa, do you use Mianona, Minona, and Bokor? Bokono, Legba to invoke Afa like people of Benin? Yes, of course. That's Afa is Afa. It is derived from Ifa. We also have all the police or all the Odus, like from Gbemeji, Yekumeji, Orimeji, Dimeji, Losomeji, Ngolimeji, Ablameji, Aklameji, Gudameji, Sameji, Kameji, Trukbemeji, Tulameji, Letemeji, Chemeji, Fumeji, Polichetula. So we have them the same like in Yoruba and in Benin. The same thing. Ifa is Ifa, but we call it Afa in Ewe. Thank you. We have Legba, we have everything that is in it. Thank you very much, Jito Kponghosu. Like that comment, and let's go to other platform. I will be having only 30 minutes more to talk, so please send in your questions and all this. And then Sunshine is saying, good afternoon, Papa, and everyone at AMT. I just joined. Hello, how are you, Sedem? Thank you very much for joining. Then Sunshine said, today the live stream connection is smooth. The audio and video is crispy. Oh, is it? Say it's perfect. Thank you very much. Sedem. Sunshine, thank you very much. We are in a different location, and I think the AMT technicians are doing a good job, and everything is going on well. We are not inside a room. Maybe that's why the network is working well. Because usually when I transmit, I'm transmitting from my studio underground. So maybe that's where some challenges are, and I'm happy to hear that everything is going on well. Thank you, and I hope you are fine. And then we have Najib Duque. He said, Papa, I live around your neighborhood, and I must say you are very powerful. Let me see. Me, I don't have power. It's the spirits that have power. I must say you are very powerful. No, me, I don't have power. It's spirits that have power, and I work with spirits that have power. I'm just as human as you and everybody else. So next time, drop by the shrine. Thank you very much, Najib. Okay. Okay, now we don't have any questions or any comments coming now, so we can play some videos for a while. Okay, on ReVodution, Voodoo, education, and we have Bubune Tamekule say, Papa, I'm asked this because on the Bonli Fu Yeku story that talked about a snake and a frog. Okay, the Fu Yeku story, a snake and a frog, when the snake is eating eating the children of a frog, even though they are family. Yes, so it's not that there somebody is if they destroy something already, that thing is destroyed. What you can do is to find a way to protect whatever is remaining and protect yourself. So if in that story you can see that when the frog was leaving its children with the snake, who indirectly is like the sister, but whenever the frog goes out and come back, one of its child is lost. And when he asks the sister, where is my child? The sister say, I don't know, not knowing the sister was the one eating them. And what did they do? She consulted Afa, and Afa told her what to do. And when she did that, then the snake was exposed to as the one who has been destroying the children. So if something that is lost, make sure whatever remains, you protect it. Thank you. Let's go. Okay, now go up. Then son of God, GH say, hi, I'm Malik, living in South Africa. Hello, Malik. How are you? Thank you very much. Then Najib Duke say, okay, Papa. Then Nicole, please, Papa, can I get a reading? Yes, you can get a reading if you book an appointment for reading. We don't do reading on our live programs. This program is called Question and Answer. So if you want to do a reading, please, the number is in our profile, call, and they will arrange for you to come and do a reading. They will tell you, make your enquiries. Then Najib, your son is my good friend. Okay, I have so many children, so I don't know which one, but maybe Seiram or Kofi, I don't know. Then the truth is they are hypocrites. Yes, of course, they are fraudster. Yeah, the people are hypocrite, and then the truth is snake. Yeah, the truth say antichrist. Whatever name you have in your head, you can say. But the people who are destroying the world are there, and we all see them. Not Africans. Africans do not destroy the world. We are only telling the truth as it is, as your name is the truth. We are only telling the truth as it is. But if you cannot take it, then don't call yourself the truth. There is nothing called Antichrist. The Antichrist is only in the white man's country. When Africa was being divided by the Europeans, were you there? And what did they bring to us? Wars. They brought problem about Africa. And until today, our minds are in chain. And we cannot free our minds. That's why we believe that what they are saying is the truth. Instead of going back into ourselves and knowing ourselves, And even if the thing is in front of you, you've been praying for how many years? And what have you gained? White man will come from his country, 1 day, 2 days, is a rich man in your country. And I will make all of you. Have you seen all the Lebanese and Syrians and Indians, how they set up businesses? And you see how they are successful. And who are the laborers there? We, the black people here, we are the laborers. And you are still sitting here thinking you know better. I don't press people to pay me. If I work for you, I will charge you. I don't ask people to give me donation and tell them that they are giving me tithe. If you want me to work for you, I will charge you and I will work for you. I don't cheat people. I don't take advantage of people. I do not steal people. I don't use God to cheat other people. And then we have Mr. Truth. If you continue with this thing, I will just block you from my page. You will never see my page because here we don't joke. We are saying it as it is. I have never taken anybody's money. I haven't taken your money. I have never cheated your brother or your father or your sister. I have never deceived anyone to give me money. What I am saying here, if you have ear, you listen. If you don't have ear, get out of my page. I will not tolerate nonsense on my page. I will let you know. Because for me, I'm not the kind of person who will pretend that it is okay. If it is not okay, it is not okay. Because if you are coming here to insult me and say things that, because I'm saying the truth and it's paining your ear, I will block you from my page. As simple as that. If you are not ready to learn, no one is forcing you to learn. No one is forcing you to learn. If you don't want to learn, it's fine. We are teaching the truth here. If you cannot learn the truth, if you want to live in a deceit world or deceitful world where people deceive themselves and that even things are not going on well, so don't worry, give it to God. Farmer Nyami. Farmer Nyami for where? You are suffering, it's a farmer Nyami. Every day you are suffering, it's a farmer Nyami. Let's move on. Let's move on. And then the Savage Black at Truth. Stop fooling here, man. And then the Truth say at Savage Black, may God forgive you. And he should forgive you. You know what God is? When you are suffering and you don't have food to eat, and you say, or you are deceiving yourself, and people come and contribute money to you in the church, and you are telling them that they are giving parts of their money to God. Do you see God chopping money before? Let's face the truth. God doesn't chop money. That's why I say if you come to me to work for you, when I work for you, I will charge you. I'm not going to do the work finish and then tell you that, oh, pay me this. I'll tell you from the beginning that this work that I'm going to do for you, I'll collect this money from you. If you say, oh, you cannot pay me, I will not work for you. If you say you don't have it, I will not force you. But I'm not going to deceive you that, oh, come and give some money to God. Which God? And then Efia that said, the truth, do you know what you have been worshipping? Thank you. And then the truth said, even the dog, cattle, sheep know the master. It is you who know your master. Oh, me, I know what I am doing. I'm not here joking. That's exactly what you say, the lack of knowledge, my people perish. That's why you are perishing. Because of lack of knowledge. That's why Africans are perishing. When the Chinese came from their country, they came here, we as Africans, we as Ghanaians, we took them to our forest to go and do galamsey. Now our rivers, our land and everything is poison. Don't you see that it is our stupidity? It is lack of knowledge. Can you also go to China and go and do galamsey there and spoil their rivers and you think that they won't put you in firing squad and kill you? You see, for lack of knowledge, our people perish. And that is you, one of those people who are lack of knowledge. Then Savage Black say, at the truth, I don't care about your God. Harry Nash say, yes, so the truth is laughing because you are not clever. If you are clever, you will not talk this one. You see, people who are not clever, they are the people who usually think that they are smart. When you are not clever, you expose yourself. No one will expose you. It's you will expose yourself. And then truth is laughing. And Tara Genesis are truth. You are lost, man. Yes, they are lost. The truth is a fraudster. I have never, if I am fraudster, by now I would have been arrested. Okay? If I were to be a fraudster, I would not be running this thing for 30 years. I would have been arrested, or you would have heard my name somewhere that, oh, this man has been arrested for defrauding people. So you don't know me. Maybe today is the first time you are coming on my platform, but because you are Christian or you are a religious person, you must find a way to defend yourself because the truth hurts. And unfortunately, you are calling yourself the truth. Your truth hurts. Your ears are blocked. You will never learn, and you will die a pauper. Then Fifi said, when they removed the shackles from the legs and hands, they kept it in the brain. Exactly. Our minds are still in chain. Just like this man calling or woman calling him themselves truth. Their minds are still in chain. And they will not, maybe it will take many lifetimes for them to become human. They will always remain animal. It will take many, many lifetimes for them before they will become human. They will remain animals. Then let's move on. We have I have few minutes to say. Don't block him, and don't answer any of his. Report him and block him. Don't answer. He is harassing us here. Yeah, they are the kind of people when they will go and tell lie about you so that your program will not go on because they know you are telling the truth. Block him. Report him and block him so that he never have an opportunity. They don't have any opportunity to come and listen to our knowledge and wisdom. If they are not interested in learning, no one is forcing them to learn. It's not everybody in the world that is here. Just move. Leave his part, and then let's go. Yeah. You are not moving the nest. You have to go to the nest. Submit it. Okay. Then we have a fear. Adair 69 said the truth, which God? Then the truth said Jesus God. You see, when I was saying that if Jesus people in Israel are using gun to defend themselves, you sit down here that you are praying to Jesus that is coming to defend you. Why should the Israelis be using gun to defend themselves? If you are wise, you would think twice. That is the truth. Jesus is the only God. Who say you shouldn't worship him? Worship him. We are not forcing you. Bring it down. Yeah, the truth is God is a spirit, and we are doing spiritual work here. So, Mr. X is saying that add the truth. Jesus. Israel Jesus or Africa Jesus. Ofui. It's up to you. You see, when you are not clever, people will see you, you will expose yourself. You think you are the only one who know about Christianity. We are past there a long time before you were born. We realized that there's nothing in it. That's why we left. Then we have King Omoroso. It's an African traditional religion. ATR all the way. There is nothing called African traditional religion, my brother King Amoroso. Africans do not have a religion. That's why we don't have a savior to say it is either Muhammad or it is Jesus Christ or it is Shiva or Krishna or Buddha. Africans do not have a religion. We have spirituality. So it's African traditional spirituality. Religion is formed by human beings, and they have someone that everybody look to or look at and say that is God, and let's worship him. Africans do not have religion. We have spirituality. That's what it is. So you should take a note of that. Africans do not have religion. And then we have a Fua Priscilla said no. And then Harry Nash said, God is this and that, bro. Please don't rush. Let's move up. Don't rush. Learn. That's the truth. If you Jesus Christ who died thousands of years, or at least 2,000 plus years ago, your grandfather waited for him and never came before he died. Your great grandfather waited for him, he didn't come before he died. And you are telling me to wait. Are you thinking? Learn. Then Fifi said, this means our people are not growing. Of course, that's what shows. There are so many of them, they are ready to kill you in the name of religion just because you are telling the truth. Such kind of persons. And then Amina Kasin, no, that's true, Baba. They expose themselves. Yeah, if you are not clever, you will expose yourself. But to you, because you are not clever, you will think that you are wiser than everybody. Well, we know. If you are wise too, we know. If you are not wise too, we know. Then a poor priest, breed, don't mind him continue. And then the truth said, the secrets of the kingdom of God has been given to you, but to others I speak in parable. Keep your parable to yourself. Then Ephesians Adair 369 says, Jesus is your God. Don't impose it on anyone, the truth. So the what do you call it? TikTok still couldn't block him. Okay, just nobody should read his test. Let's get to proper things. Let's talk about the Voodoo and forget that guy. That is a Ben Osei 39. Yes, that's what we are talking here. And then Saint Don say good evening. Good evening, Saint Don. How are you? Thank you very much. And then King Amoroso at Ephia AD 369. And then okay. Efua priest say, please don't mind continue. Yeah, we will just now read this in. He wants to frustrate us, but we will not mind them because they are not clever. Let them remain with their God. We too, let us remain with our God. And then Debbie say, I want to know about myself, where I came from and my purpose. When you do a reading, when you do a consultation, you will find out what you came here to do. Then okay, leave this crazy weary man. Then Osman Dauda says, yes, wisdom is speaking. Keep it up. Thank you, sir. Then Engineer Graham also was telling if you have issues with this life, leave. Yes, of course. And then Kinamoro said, if you are wise, you will think twice. Keynote. Yes, of course. Then if you are Priscilla, say, please, location. We are on the Spinters Road in Accra, opposite Freddy's Corner. Then all the crooked roads shall be made straight. Oh, that's the truth. It's up to you. Then Amina Kasim said, we don't have religion because African spirituality isn't built on scam. Exactly. Then King Amoroso said, thanks for correction. Thank you too. Then we have Kalesi. Say, thank you, Daddy. You are welcome. Then Efua Priscilla said, location. We are on the Spinters Road in Accra. Then let's move on. Is that the last one? And then at engineer at Truth Engineer say, learn your culture, your tradition and beliefs. Then Fifi, I will always worship my African gods. Yes, I mean, whatever you know is better than what you don't know. Then IQ Restaurant says Titi Obika, I don't know. Then engineer Graham said that by their words and deed we know them. Say the Bible and you exposing yourself. And then IQ Restoration say Aiko. Then Eliko Johnny say hey. Then Most Wanted said good evening. Is that the last one? Yeah, okay. Thank you all very much for joining today's section. We are almost at 2 minutes to 6 o'clock, and we are going to close today's section. And I think we don't have anything on any platform. Unfortunately, this guy came to snatch our important time, whereby we want to learn about our tradition. He came to snatch some time from us, but no, when someone is not clever, even if you teach him, you will never know. It's just like a pig, you know, the hog, the pig. When you have pig and you bath the pig and you wear golden chains on the neck of the pig, the next moment you see it running back into the mud. So people, there are some human beings who are like pigs. There are human beings who are like pigs, and there's no amount of bath you can bath them that they will not smear mud on themselves. So such a person is one of those human beings. And I tell you that it will take him many, many lifetimes for him to become human. And then we have a Fua Priscilla, brief your number. Our number is in our profile, please. And then Fifi say, when the Bible say foreign gods, they don't understand. Of course, how can a stupid fool understand? And then Maracha is at the truth school is your problem. And then Maracha, what's your level of education? And then I live there. You see, I deceive people to make a living. And what do you think the Christianity has done to your people? If Christianity can heal and do things, why are they not going? Why do Christians still go to hospital? If I am deceiving people to make a living, so all this truth that I am saying, you are not learning anything from it. You are lucky that we are on social media where nobody can see you and you can say anything. And it's rather unfortunate that TikTok has not yet blocked you yet. We will block you whichever way. We will report you and we will block you. Because if I had said something bad here, it would not be even seconds before TikTok would have sent me a message and blocked me from transmission. But you are saying all this and we are reporting you, and TikTok until now has not even blocked you. I'm surprised. We have Amina Kasim say, hey, he can't hear Baba, spiritually deaf. Yes. Savage black at truth, the gods of the land will question you. No, naturally, people are like this. They come and they think that you are doing something good. Then they just put things in it to distort you, to disturb you. That is what life is all about. Like I was talking about destiny. If your negative destiny is stronger, that's how it will be disturbing your life all the way. So this person's negative destiny is seriously disturbing him. But he in his own mind, he thinks that he is very wise. But that's him. Let him keep his wisdom, and let me keep my wisdom. So we have Savage Black. No, the truth. At the Graham, forget about him. Don't let me read any of his. And Cherry Essential says, "Hi, good evening." And then Engineer Graham, he said he was a Jew and he never discriminated any religion. Then Afia AD 369 say, Rome is making 65 million a year from churches in Africa. Who is the hypocrite here? Ask them. $65 billion a year from Africa alone because you are a Christian. And then you people, you cannot even buy fish and put in your plate, in your bowl, or to cook a soup. And you think that it is that where your God lies. Go. The Pope is sick. Go and heal him. The IQ restoration he said they only get to understand when they have serious spiritual battles. Exactly. When this person is in a serious problem, you see him running at night to a shrine so that they can help him. They cannot run to church. Even the pastors are coming. And then we have a fear. No, the way you are moving the thing, I cannot get it. If you are laughing and the IQ restaurant says the truth, they will stop that. And then Amina Kasim said, not only do they make money from us, they don't accept us as their so-called synagogues. Yeah, they will not accept you. Don't you see so many Roman Catholic fathers when they want to give communion and the white people they'll be giving them, but when a black person goes there, they put it in his hand to eat it. Means they don't like you. They see you black as a devil. And then we have a Daba Jose TikTok. Okay, he said good evening, sir. Hello. And then Maracha Truth, until you put your face on your profile, bro, don't talk. Oh, just leave him. He cannot put his face there. It may be somebody close to you. You never know. Yeah. Then we have okay, leave him out. He does not exist here. Okay, let's see other platforms. Is there any way you can complain to TikTok? Then it's somebody who, maybe it is they themselves doing that. Yeah, because TikTok is also handled by human beings. Hide his everything from the phone. Maybe that's why. Yeah. Report him. Harassment. Okay. No, he should keep his thing. Yeah, we are blocking his post. I think we were doing it on a computer. That's why he still was coming. But now we did it on the phone that we are using for transmission. So he will never have a chance to hear us or join our learning this in. If anybody will repent, I have not sinned against anyone. I don't have anything to repent about. And then Ifa Jenayo, Ifa Jeriayo, say blessing, Papa, to you and your family. Thank you very much, Ifa Jenayo. Thank you very much. And then we have King Amoroso. Which tribe are you, sir? I am an Ewe. That's why we say Ewe Vodu. We are Ewes. That's why we wrote the Ewe Vodu. We teach about Ewe Vodu. And then Jay is saying hi. Papa, I have a question, please. Okay, go ahead with your question, Ifa Generayo. Yeah, the moderators at Engineer Graham, the moderators were trying to remove him, but the TikTok was not removing him. That's why. But then we think it's because we were doing it on the what do you call it? We were doing it on the computer than to do it on the phone that was transmitting through the computer. That's why. And then King Amoroso, same here. Akpeko is my Akpeko is my name. Okay, Akpe. And then we have this way. 5 6 good evening, sir. Good evening. And then Ifa General said, if you are initiated into Ifa, can you also be initiated into Voodoo? Yes. We are Ifa initiates, and we are also working with the Voodoo. The truth about it is that Voodoo is what the Yoruba call Awo, spirit, or Orisha. We, the Aves, we call spirit Voodoo. So there is nothing difference between Voodoo and Awo. It's just the word that is different because we are from different cultural base. So being initiated into Ifa does not stop you from being initiated into any spirit, whether it is Nigerian or it is Ewe or in Cameroonian or anywhere, or Bantu. You can be initiated into any spirit because Ifa is the spirit of divination and wisdom, which you will use to navigate your spiritual path. Okay, thank you. And then we have a Keke Ginga one. He said, Papa, we are here to learn. You have changed some of our lives with your teachings and work. Thank you very much, Kadi. I'm grateful. Thank you. And the PUD is lady, he say Hirat. Okay, I don't understand what you mean by a PUD lady. And then a transformation center. What is the difference between Voodoo and Hoodoo? In reality, I don't know what Hoodoo is, but I know what Voodoo is. Voodoo is the practice of the Aves, the spiritual practice of the Aves and the four people. Hoodoo, I don't understand the meaning of Hoodoo, but Voodoo meaning spirit, or that which gives liberation to a community. Voodoo. That which gives liberation to a community or to an individual, that's called Voodoo. But Hoodoo, I don't know what it is, so I cannot tell you what is the difference between them. And then if I, Jeria, you say, okay. Then if I just, yes, thank you so much, Papa, and thank you too, and thank you all. Thank you all very much for being with me until this time, and it's now 6 o'clock, and okay, it's even 6:11. We are going to close today's section until next week, Sunday, when I am in my base in Accra. We are saying thank you, and may the ancestors continue helping and blessing you in everything that you do. May this week that we are entering be a successful week, a successful working week for all of you. Thank you. They should. And then you should all try to follow African Magic Temple, ReVodution Voodoo on all the platforms. If you follow us, anytime we are about to be on, you will immediately see our dissing and you can join us. We share knowledge and wisdom here. We don't share stupidity on our platform. So people who are not ready to learn and are stupid, please, this is not your place. You can remain in your church. You can remain with your Bible. You can remain with your religious beliefs. But this is not your place, because here we will say it and your ears will pain you. Yeah, we will say it very clear and your ears will pain you. And when they pain you, it's not our problem, because you are not supposed to be here in the first place. So that's it. And then we have okay, I have some few. Let me just finish these few ones and say, bring it down small. We have Mark. Please, can I have your number, sir? Our number is in our profile. It's not something hidden. You can find it there, and you can make enquiries. Then Savage Black said, please, which Voodoo help one to become famous? Every Voodoo can help you to become famous. There is no single Voodoo that will say, this is the only one that will help you to be famous. Whenever a Voodoo, you are initiated into a Voodoo, you will know the ways of the Voodoo. And if you are able to work with it properly, in the proper way, the Voodoo will help you to reach the heights that you want to heal. And I see Zeal is here on Clubhouse, but then Zeal is also there. It's a goodbye. Thank you very much, Zeal. And then we have Amina Kasim. He said, thank you, Baba. Have a beautiful week. And the same to you, Amina. And then we have Ife Jenny. I say, Ashe, Papa, same to you and your, move it up, let's see. And your family. I'm very grateful. And thank you all. Togbo ahanamilo mi awele doje mi le do garoma gbeme la ocho ovana nova obodo nyebe nova disturb me o kongolo go vere maure amabeji mole meji fo odeke olo ta mi anane mi ne amemi otogbo over share mi anyale keke mi a lew o amwa po be ala jojo wa fiagodo. Thank you, Vladimir. P Tower, say on point. Okay. So those of you who you should all follow us. If you click notification anytime we are live or we are doing any program, you will be notified. Thank you. Amele, if you are chile, if you are chi. Eta me le block pete me le jojo because me monitor ko nyu. Monitor nyu na amele tala mata awo anu mi. Eh mo ovo. Eh. Mikpo me ti. Oh, me asbe me le wo me asbe me ami fi ami no holo. Emeko. How me pete le nusro be onya yo be tradition. O blame it for too long. Amegbeto yibo ko enya me he metan ye ngobo. Yo vo bomb is no da wu amegbese we ka o ga le progression. America me gbo bo togbo be sin de. Ye na o me le progression. Ye amene ne togbo nyewu. Yeah, ta mi ma progression. Wa gbo be mi abe sin eta me le progression. Sin e ka. Amene ne togbo nyewu. You vote a bomb that egbe mi le gbogbo cha mi su kura le Gaza le Ukraine pe to pete ake o le ngogbe yi na mo to be nu manya yo kure Biblia yo kure Islam do awu mi agbe mi ano mata ame ma fa na mi o Chinese o de chova ba le mi abechi blan le file wataya what that two ozreka aka ibete ya megbo yo de Kenya o
no mo di le file na o bo le mo le bi na ko mi to gitu le secret no bua kan bi no mo di wa ka kor bi le mo bua na mo la ti mo to ko ba na ko
enne kamela mi asiwe mi Chinese o mele solimendo e cho be ma o mi o nya le o be ayingbaji yesu bo le ye yo po ga ye mi be yo le ma o gan su bo e do le mi awu mi ba le gado lo gbo como nu manya bo me chichie ta mi an mi ba de mi gboro ne abele ko le mele chifu egbo eta amekosia mi fuma ba fi bu be de
do hi ameri ke di get page la
o eta be agbo ma unya
na mi e ko be ina like o ni mele bra de fi se
o cho do la be Christianity e ko na ole Nigeria movie opete wo Plato Americans will garoda Europeans will garoda mo act film alebela about tradition la what denigrate into the point where you never want to go near your own grandfather like Abraham he menye togbe ore be le su bon be
mi den sol mo do ka for 3,000 something echo dura ko ka na ka ila garabo
onya fi wa dero afia le to
Next week.
I'm going to try it. I'm going to use it.
Oh, what's it? You never upgraded, but you have upgraded. Seriously.
The whole world.
So when my phone I follow now big my phone you ga kala ni me nyabe la ku wo ne le ko ni la ka fa men to studio ni ni ko nya yi ko ala na o I can use with makeshift studio la oh we were educative I mean we are so that is it no we nya no we na dia and then you may have been a good one on